Hi guys, I'm Emily and I wanted to welcome you to the first day of our 5 Days of Clean Eating Challenge. I thought I would start off by introducing myself and telling you a little bit about me and why I'm here. I'm a mom, first of all. I have 3 kids. They're awesome. They're the reason I want to do better. I'm also a nurse. I love being a nurse and helping people. I am here with you today as a Beachbody coach, and I want to tell you why I decided to become a Beachbody coach. I'd been married for about 10 years, and I had just had my 3rd baby and ended up getting divorced. It's not something I ever planned on or hoped for my life, but it was happening, and I felt like my world was just falling apart around me. It was devastating. The worst thing that I felt could have happened to me. It was heartbreaking. And at that point, I started to develop some really bad habits. I started going through the drive-through 2 to 3 times a day, getting cookies and Diet Coke for lunch and dinner, and just some really bad habits. So at that point, I felt like I was just surviving. I was just doing things to just get through each day. And about a year later, I ended up marrying again, and that marriage only lasted about 4 months. So at the end of that marriage, I felt like I had hit rock bottom. I was at the lowest of my lows, and I had continued to develop those bad habits. I had put on 15 pounds. I had stopped exercising completely, and the worst part of it all was emotionally, I felt like I didn't deserve a happy life. I felt like I wasn't worth it. So that's why I'm here with you today, because I came to that point, that rock bottom point, where I had to decide, was I going to take control of these things in my life, or was I just going to let things happen to me? And I decided to take control and really commit to a program and really commit to a lifestyle change and find something that was doable for me. There were so many things out there that I felt like were so strict and so restrictive that I would just even look at the plan and give up. So I really wanted something that I felt like I could stick with long term. And the Beachbody programs and the Shakeology and the clean eating guidelines really were something that I felt like I could manage and I could stick with for the long term. So I ended up losing 10 pounds over about 4 weeks and sticking with T25, Shakeology, and eating clean. And I still have a ways to go, and am still improving every day and learning more, but I'm passionate about nutrition, and I'm passionate about the transformation that it not only can give your body physically, but that it can give your mind and your emotional well-being. The other reason why I'm passionate about nutrition and what it can do for your body and your well-being is my mom suffers from MS, and she has for a long time, and it's been really heartbreaking to watch her body go through such a debilitating disease. And I really believe that our body is capable of so much. I not only believe that, I know that our body is capable of so much in fighting off disease and preventing disease, and it's capable of these things only when we are fueling it with the proper nutrients so that it can function in the way it's supposed to, the way that it's meant to. So by eating clean, we are providing our body with probiotics, antioxidants, phytonutrients, all these good things, proteins, healthy fats, all these good amino acids, and the list goes on of things that our body needs in order to function the way it's meant to function and the way it's supposed to live a fulfilling, happy, healthy life. So that being said, a couple of things about the group. There is a files tab on the top of the page where you can access all of the files with the recipes and the shopping list, and I tried to make the shopping list super easy so you wouldn't have to run all around the store. It's kind of broken down into sections so you can hit the grocery store and not be running all over. There's 10 clean eating commandments that you can look at. There's a blank meal planner, which that's going to be key to your successes. Make sure you plan your meals and write everything down. And not only plan them, but write down what you've been eating too. Whether you do it on an app on your phone or just a simple notebook and piece of paper, make sure you're tracking your calories. That's a huge eye-opener a lot of times, and a huge catalyst to your success is to make sure that you know what you're putting in your body and that you're not mindlessly eating. So write those down. A couple assignments for today. So I want you guys to commit today to drink only water for these 5 days. That is huge. You need to be drinking 2 to 3 liters of water a day, or a gallon of water a day. And that will help you in so many ways. It helps lubricate your joints. It helps with metabolism. It helps with digestion. It helps your hair, skin, nails. It helps so many things that I really want you to commit to these 5 days, just water. Let's kick the Crystal Light, the Diet Coke, everything else, just get rid of it. Let's just do water. 5 days, you can do it. So that's the first assignment. The second assignment is to tell the group what your greatest success for today was. Tell us that you turned down the plate of cookies at lunch, that you packed your lunch, you prepared your snacks, you had a aha moment where you're like, wow, I feel better when I don't eat all that crap. Whatever it is, share your success with the group so that we can all see those successes and celebrate them together. We're here to hold each other accountable and also celebrate successes. So drink water, commit to drinking water, and I want you to post your greatest success for the day. And also feel free to post pictures of the meals that you're eating, something that works well for you, tips. Get involved. This is meant to be fun and really get people involved so that we can help each other be successful. If you have tips, if you have favorite recipes that you like that kind of go with our clean eating guidelines, absolutely feel free to share those. Use those, incorporate them into your meal plan for the week, and do whatever is going to help you be successful in following these guidelines. One other thing to make it really easy for you that I like to think about after you go reading through what clean eating is, I want you to just remember, if you can pick it, pluck it, pull it, dig it, kill it, fish it, catch it, whatever. Basically, if God made it, if you can get it from the earth, then it's clean. If you have to unwrap it, it's not clean. So keep to those clean foods that don't have any processed chemicals or anything like that, that's not packaged, that's not highly refined, like white flours and sugars and things like that. Just stick to those real foods. So with those tips, good luck. I can't wait to see your successes for the day and your food. So good luck. See ya.